Okay, everybody,
Hello.
welcome back to another episode of the ComhraCast. I'm here, your host, Cáca, here with my co-host.
I'm Aaron.
He is Aaron.
Welcome.
Okay, guys, so, we watched a long movie.
We did.
A very long one.
The longest movie.
The longest movie ever made, actually, yeah.
Probably up there.
Yeah.
Don't know if it is.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. There's, like, really long movies out there.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
French.
Yeah, the movie French is really long.
French.
Yeah, the movie French. Yeah, we watched Zack Snyder's Justice League.
And what did you think?
I watched it.
Yeah, me too.
What did you think?
Yeah, I watched it in about 2 parts.
I think that's all the review we need. See you later, guys. No. Yeah.
That's a joke.
So, quick background. I'm pretty sure anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about isn't going to watch this, but we'll give the background anyways.
So no one's going to watch this.
So no one's going to watch this. Justice League was a movie released in 2017. Zack Snyder was fired from that movie, and the director of the Avengers, Joss Whedon, was brought on.
He wasn't fired.
It was revealed that he was fired, and then his daughter died after that.
Yeah, okay.
But anyways, he was fired, and his daughter also committed suicide, which is a very sad notion, of course. And they brought in Joss Whedon, guy who directed the Avengers, also later revealed to be an absolute creep, and he made the movie a bad one. And there are a lot of fans, a lot of toxic fans, and just regular fans came out and were like, "Hey, we want Zack Snyder's original idea for the movie." And then he went and made it, and he made it 4 hours long, and he made 10% of the movie in slow motion. That's not a joke. 10% of this movie is in slow motion.
By facts.
But yes.
And logic.
So let's start with, I don't know. What do you want to start with?
I don't know.
The movie came out like a couple of days ago, and we've both watched it. It's
Yes.
4 hours long.
2 hours, like 55 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
For a lot of people.
Yeah.
Probably for me and you. It's probably the longest film they've ever seen.
Yeah, this is definitely the longest one. But actually, this isn't the longest film I've ever watched.
Titanic?
No, I've never watched Titanic. I have watched Titanic. I can't remember it though. The longest movie I've ever watched is a Revenge of the Sith Star Wars, like Star Wars Episode 3 Supercut, where like the last season of Star Wars Clone Wars,
Right.
Series 7, the last like 4 episodes of that series take place at the exact same time that movie is taking place. So you can literally cut it scene for scene back and forth from the TV show to the movie.
Is one of them not animated?
Yeah, it is, but it actually works really well because like the characters, the likenesses are the same and stuff. But it's
Okay.
yeah, I watched that and that's like 4.5 hours long.
Okay.
It's intercut with like another couple of like some deleted scenes are added back in, and there's also a couple of like things from like completely different offshoots that were made not canon in that anymore, but people just put them in anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, that's how we're talking about.
It could be.
I could force you to watch that one day. I won't.
I might.
It was alright. Sorry, what were you saying?
What are we here for?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just funny that like a lot of people came before us, but I saw this French movie and it was really long. I was assuming French.
What are you
movies.
talking about? French movies so much.
I feel like they're really long.
Have you ever seen a French movie?
No.
Neither have I. Stop bringing up French movies.
How long is Avatar?
I don't know. I've never seen it.
How long is the Titanic?
I don't know.
But-
We have a computer right in front of us, but we're refusing to look it up.
But a lot of older people, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, longest film I've ever seen is I know Titanic."
I don't think any older people are going to watch this.
Yeah, no, but if they are, and then they're just talking.
No,
to
not as in the podcast. I mean Justice League.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Or both.
But I just mean in general, be longest film I've ever seen is Titanic. And be like, yeah, longest film we've ever seen is Justice League. Well, that's for me, not for you.
What is this ramble you're going on?
It's just funny. And a lot of kids, the longest movie they've ever seen is like Endgame. The
Yeah.
longest film I'd seen until like this.
Yeah. Does it need to be 4 hours long?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Sorry.
Again, this is the point that gets brought up a lot, is that there's a lot of unnecessary slow motion. Oh, full spoilers for this, by the way.
Yeah, full spoilers.
There's a lot of... Stop getting so close to the mic. There's a lot of unnecessary slow motion. We'll start with that. 10% of the movie is in slow motion. Me and Aaron watched the final fight scene about half an hour before we started recording this. And we know what it's about. There's a part where Batman is just like killing a lot of aliens in the Batmobile.
Yeah.
And there's parts where he's literally just driving, shooting bullets, and it's just slow motion for no reason. And that kind of stuff happens. But yeah, I feel like the film is unnecessarily long. There's a lot of scenes that don't need to be in there.
Yeah.
A lot of things can be trimmed down.
I think in those 2 minutes that Ethan's talking about, there's about 4 slow-mo scenes, and that takes about what, half a minute maybe of footage
Each.
each. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the entire thing is slow motion. That doesn't make sense. But about a minute of
Yeah.
those 2 minutes is just
Yeah, it's slow mo. Like it's like because there's parts that like he does slow mo inside slow mo. So like we were talking about the part where Wonder Woman cuts off Steppenwolf's head at the end. Stephen
Yeah.
Wolf, sorry.
Stephen Wolf.
You know whenever she chops off his head at first, it's in slow motion whenever she chops off his head.
Yeah.
But whenever she hits the ground, it goes even slower. Do you notice that? So he does
Okay.
double slow mo. He slow mo's it, he chops off the head. Then Wonder Woman lands on the ground, and it slows down even further. And it's nearly like just a freeze frame.
Yeah, that is true.
It's too much slow motion. The film's too long. But overall, is it better than the original?
Yeah,
Yeah, without a doubt in my mind.
it is.
The original one is so fucking bad.
It is very bad.
It's so bad. And it's not even on the spectrum of like say Batman and Robin, or like films that are so bad that they're just like, you're like, okay, this film's bad, but it's enjoyable because it's like, oh, look at this, that's bad. But this film is just legitimately bad, as you just don't ever want to watch it ever again.
That is true.
It appeared on Netflix, and I watched like the first half, and I said, why am I putting myself through this? I stopped watching it.
Yeah,
It's not a good movie,
it is not.
the original one. And this one is better,
I
but
won't
I
watch it
still don't
again.
think, I still don't think it's a very, very good film. I think it's alright.
I'm not gonna watch it again. Then.
Snyder Cut?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no. Oh,
Either
God.
version of it.
I don't know. Maybe if someone comes out on Reddit and makes a 2.5 hour cut of it, I probably will watch it again
Okay.
to see what was cut out and what gets left in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how much of that is just Zack Snyder. You know,
What do you mean?
like I'm sure that's like the Joss Whedon cut with Zack Snyder stuff put in it.
What
Yeah.
Snyder Cut is? Well, yeah, it's Zack Snyder's original script, but you can tell what Joss Whedon did reshoots on the movie. Of course, that's where
Yeah.
the CGI mustache comes out of. But there's no CGI mustache in this.
No, there isn't.
All the scenes that Joss Whedon shot and put in the movie, like the scene where Wonder Woman is putting Batman's shoulder back in because it's dislocated or whatever, that bit,
Yeah.
or the part where Aquaman has the lasso of truth shoved up his ass and he doesn't even notice. That's cut. The part where where the Flash falls on Wonder Woman's boobs and is like, "Woo! I fell on your boobs."
And then licks them.
He doesn't do that.
He's sorry.
But yeah, Joss Whedon's a weird creep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's talk about the characters though.
Okay, let's talk about the character. I need to start speaking louder because like it's
Doesn't
very
matter.
loud.
You can up it in your thing. You can up it in your thing,
I can.
or you can just turn up your thing. You don't have to get closer to it. Just turn up your recording level.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a little bit better.
Okay, go on. Talk to me about some characters. Just name a character and start talking about him right now.
Okay, here's what I do want to talk about. I want to talk about a lot of the Justice League as a whole,
Okay.
but I'm going to focus on Batman and the Flash.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
These two characters and the traits that they're both lacking.
Okay.
So they're both like geniuses.
Somewhat.
The Flash is. Batman maybe not so much.
I don't know. Batman's meant to be much. Batman's the world's greatest detective. Barry Allen's just meant to be like a forensic scientist.
Yeah, but they're both like really, really smart.
Yeah.
Like, you know, smart in different fields, but they're both really, really smart.
Yeah.
But they're both idiots.
But in this movie, to be fair, Barry Allen hasn't got his. He's only after start. He at the end of the movie he gets his job.
Yeah, I know, but like he's still a very
Why
smart
am I
man.
defending Barry Allen? I hate him.
He's still a very smart man.
Yeah.
Like not just in
Yeah, yeah.
forensics.
Mm.
But he's an idiot. And so is Bruce Wayne, more or less.
Why do you think Batman's an idiot? I think Batman's good in this movie.
Yeah, no, he's not bad, but I'm just saying he's not portrayed as like a smartest man.
Yeah.
If he got into an intellectual battle with his Marvel counterpart, Iron Man, like
Oh, yeah, but Iron Man's like a super genius in tech wise. Like, I feel like Batman. Like, I don't know, he's Batman. I like Ben Affleck's Batman a lot. I think the characterization of him is good. Besides all the murdery things,
Yeah.
I'll fucking kill you, and that bit, I think it's good. But, also, did you know about like the actual full-on sequel ideas for these movies?
no.
I want to tell you
Do they all
about those
get
after.
smart? I hope
No,
so.
but anyways, I want to talk about Barry Allen.
Okay. Yeah, I want to come back to him after.
I hate him.
I like this version.
Ezra Miller is horribly miscast. I think Barry
Yeah.
Allen doesn't have black hair. Let's start with that. Didn't
He
even
has
bother.
blonde hair.
Doesn't even bother dyeing his hair blonde or at least a light brown.
I
Did not
think
bother.
they're basing him more on like Grant Gustin though with the brown hair. Everyone likes Grant Gustin. They're like, let's give him brown hair.
Yeah, but they could have given him brown hair, not jet black. It looks like they've dyed his hair more black than it normally is
I
for
think
this
his
movie.
hair is just that black.
Anyways,
He looked weird with blonde hair.
also, as you're saying, Barry Allen's meant to be smart. This
Yeah.
guy is a moron.
Yeah.
He's an idiot. I hate him. He's probably the most. I thought. Going into this movie, I'd like him more than the original because there was none of that crapper. It's like, oh, what's brunch? But no, it's just replaced with him feeding dogs hot dogs and going, oh, what's a resume? I'm a resume.
Yeah, there's a fine line.
oh, that's your signal. It means we have to go. Oh, shut up, man.
There's a fine line between being funny,
Yeah.
and being an idiot.
And being an annoying idiot. Now, this is. I'm gonna sound like I'm being really
Anti Ezra Miller,
No, I'm gonna sound like I'm being really
anti Flash.
not politically correct here if I say this.
Oh dear.
But remember that this is not what I'm saying. I think he's autistic.
Yeah.
But I don't mean that as in, what, like, you're an autistic lad. Like, I'm not using it as an insult. I think the character is supposed to be on the spectrum somewhat. Maybe he has really high ADD, which you would if you were able to move that fast, because you constantly be shifting your focus on different things. But I feel like this version of Barry Allen is supposed to be somewhat autistic.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't seem right in the head.
No, he doesn't.
He's so weird. His brain chemistry is all over the place. I don't like him.
I don't think he is meant to be there.
You don't think he's meant to be autistic?
No, I don't think either Joss Whedon or Zack Snyder thought.
I feel like it would be something that Zack Snyder would do, though.
I don't know. I don't watch very many Zack Snyder films.
Yeah. I know. I feel like the way the character is being portrayed in the movies, I feel like he's supposed to be slightly autistic. But I just don't like the characterization of him.
I think he's better than in the first Justice League. I think you can agree that he is better than the other Flash.
Yeah, he's better than the original one.
Okay, maybe not the way he acts, but he's
got more things to do.
Yeah. And he's more the Flash than what he was
like
in
the original Justice League, besides the fact of him having to what's it called?
Push that car really fast?
No, besides the other thing he had to do where they bring Superman back to life.
Yeah.
Besides that bit, he was useless in that movie. Yes. He did nothing. He didn't need to be there. But in this one, he basically saves the day at the end.
Pardon?
He basically saves the day at the end.
Oh, I thought you said he basically says and then just looked at me.
No, he basically saves the day in the end.
Yes.
And I think I really love that end scene. Him running back towards the thing and all the ground reforming. Me and Aaron watched it and I was like, look at that! That's so cool!
It's amazing!
It's amazing. I thought it was a great ending scene. But I just don't like the characterization of the Flash. And I also hate the costume. I said that. But
I like the costume.
They've shown concept art either what the redesign of the costume is going to look like for the new Flash movie, and it looks better. It looks just like a smooth material.
Oh, okay. I think it's pretty cool, that costume. It's probably my favorite part about him.
I
didn't like it in the beginning, but I think it grew on me as time went on.
Yeah, it's kind of grown on me a little bit, but I also just don't like it. I don't like when they give these characters like armor. Like he's wearing armor. Same with Batman's costume. Oh, I don't like Batman's armored costume.
Yeah.
Hey Batman, if you want to be Iron Man. Start flying and shit. Like if you can make armor like that, you can make flying boots. Just fly, man.
Yeah, and he's got those cuffs that can absorb materials like Black Panther's suit.
Yeah. Why not just make that your entire suit and not just your gauntlets, Batman?
Yeah. Although, where did he find this stuff that's put on rocket ships? You know the way Bruce Wayne says, "Oh, your suit is made out of the same material that they used to reland."
He's the Flash.
Fast.
He could very easily steal it.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
But where did he get it anyway? Run to NASA?
Yeah, you could just run to NASA, run in, grab a few pieces, and then run home, and then do it like 5 more times.
Yeah. Do you think he'd take it all at once?
Maybe.
Put it in a car and then push that car.
She's gonna steal a car as well. She's gonna commit Grand Theft Auto as well. Like, who else is in this movie? Superman's great.
As always.
As usual. Henry Cavill.
Doesn't have the mullet.
Amazing. No mullet, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mullet pending for me. It's on the way. But Henry Cavill as Superman, it's perfection. He's great.
Superman.
He's tall, he's broad, he's sexy. I'm aroused. It's Superman.
Me too.
Like, even like he's the only man on the planet who can pull off the porno mustache. I feel like if I just in the end, even if Joss Whedon's Justice League, they should just gave him the mustache.
Yeah.
They should just given it to him. I feel like it would have been cool. Superman's just a sick guy with the coolest mustache in the world.
Yeah.
Like, look at him in Mission Impossible Fallout. He's got the stubble and the mustache. That's fucking epic.
That is epic.
Or you could have a scene, you know what? Comes back to life, right? He goes, you know the way, then he goes back to the farm.
Yeah.
He got full beard, right? Full beard at the farm.
Okay.
And then he goes to shave. He starts shaving. All hair on his face. He's about to do the upper lip. He hears Steppenwolf arrive in the
back garden.
in Europe or wherever he is, and he goes, "Oh, no time to get rid of this mustache." And then he goes and just fights everyone else. And he had long hair, and he was about to get his hair cut, but he only got the sides done. So now he's got a mullet and a mustache.
Yeah. Does your body grow hair after you die? I think
No,
that
but
stops.
it doesn't. but he's Superman.
Yeah, that's true.
Stop getting so close to the mic like this.
Yeah. Wonder Woman?
Just fine.
I don't like Wonder Woman.
I like Wonder Woman, the first one, pretty good. Haven't watched Wonder Woman 84, haven't heard good things. But I thought she was alright in this movie. Her motif got annoying.
Yeah, that
thing
is,
every single time she entered a scene, there was just women screaming. Oh, that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
But I liked her. I thought she was pretty good. She wasn't in no way a main player in this movie.
Yeah.
But I thought her characterization was fine. Just the usual warrior that she is. Like, she was the only one at any point who was able to really put up a bit of a fight to Steppenwolf. Aquaman was able to do a few bits there and there, but without Wonder Woman, that he was losing most of the time. She was putting up some good solid hits.
Yeah.
Until Superman showed up and then they just beach balled him around.
Yeah, and then literally
they just kept catching him on the volley over and over again.
Here's what I was thinking. Okay, this just came to my mind.
Tell me.
So, you know that future that you see at the very end of the film?
Yeah.
Is that meant to be after they failed to defeat Steppenwolf?
No. I'll explain this to you after if you want. If you want to get the rest of this movie done, then we'll talk about what the sequels are meant to be.
Yeah, no, but I'm just talking about like that scene at the end of the film.
No, that's not. It's nothing to do with if they didn't defeat Steppenwolf at that point.
Yeah, because I was thinking, because like they all got obliterated.
Yeah, no, that ending is still going to happen regardless in these movies.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, who else is in this movie? Other members of the Justice League. Aquaman, fine.
My man. Yeah, he's okay.
No, that's I like Jason Momoa. His portrayal of Aquaman is just pretty good.
Yeah. He suits that version of Aquaman.
Yeah, he does. He suits the badass kind of the 90s version of Aquaman that they made, because they made that version of Aquaman in the 90s, one with the beard. And
yeah, but like if they tried to do like, you know, traditional,
I think they should give him the water arm.
What's that mean? Oh, where he loses his arm?
In the comics, at one point he loses his arm and he just has a water arm.
Does he not get a hook? I think he gets a hook.
I think he gets a hook arm and a water arm.
Okay.
I think he doubles it up.
That is cool.
That would be fucking wild. Imagine all his hair and his beard was just water.
Yeah. You should do that too.
Yeah, you should do all that. And who was the other person in this movie? Oh, dare I say it, the heart and soul of Justice League.
Willem Dafoe. Oh, sorry.
Willem Dafoe. The heart and soul of Justice League was cut out, and that's the Sigrid song.
Yeah, that is true. We never talked about that at the very beginning. That should have been our opening point.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get back to it. But let's talk about Cyborg first. What do you think of Cyborg?
I like him. I think he's... Pardon? I think he's probably...
Yeah.
I'm going to put this out there. My second favourite character.
Okay. I wouldn't rank him up there that highly. I feel like people are... There's still a missing plot thread there that I want to bring up.
Okay.
Because in the original Justice League, Aquaman does that thing where he's like, how do we even know if he's on our side? He could be working for them. That line still exists in this movie, but they still don't pay it off at the end of this movie. At no point does Cyborg switch sides and ends up fighting for Steppenwolf for Darkseid. Yeah. We could do it in the future. We don't know how that's going to happen. But actually, from what I've heard about the sequels of this movie, it doesn't happen. But
that doesn't happen in either of them. That doesn't happen in either of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. People were like, oh, Joss Whedon cut out a bit where... because that's usually what happens in the comics as well, is like a Cyborg ends up as kind of just like not a minion for Darkseid, but Darkseid is constantly watching through Cyborg.
Your lights gone crazy again?
Yeah.
I'll go back down.
Yeah, anyways, let's just keep going. Cyborg not ends up as a minion, but he always ends up as like the odd time he'd switch sides or he loses control or anything, but he doesn't do that in this movie.
Oh, okay.
At one point he just has an argument with himself inside of the mother boxes and then beats up 3 old raggedy women. Yeah. And then Superman helps him, and then the end of the movie happens.
The point is resolved by the fact he doesn't change sides, so you know he's a good guy.
Yeah, but there was never any hint that he was going to change sides. It was just Aquaman going, even though this guy's on our side.
We know because he saves the data.
Doesn't make any sense.
Like, he's not going to be a bad guy who comes and saves the day, and like bad guys don't come apart the mother box and be like, we're all saved.
Yeah, I know that, but why even include that line? Why? It's like yeah, you know the one the Schrodinger's not Schrodinger, that's Schrodinger's cat. The other one, the fucking Chekhov's gun or something. Where if a gun is shown in the first act of a movie,
right,
a gun needs that gun or a gun needs to be fired at some point in the film.
Right.
Because you've hinted
it's got even worse.
Jesus Christ. Because you've hinted that there's a gun.
Yeah.
And someone's got a gun. So that gun there needs to be a payoff to that. So why bring up the line?
But there is a payoff.
No, but there isn't.
Because he doesn't join the bad side,
Yeah,
so we know.
There's never any thought that he will. Aquaman just goes, how do we know he's not going to join the bad side? And at no point does anyone ever go, oh yeah, because he never shows any traits of doing that, so why would Aquaman ever say it?
Because doesn't he say that, like, I am the mother boxes?
No, doesn't say that in this movie. He said that in the original one.
But he tells the whole backstory of him of his father.
How is it so bright? We specifically did this when it was really cloudy. Fuck me. Anyways, I'm just saying, Aaron, it's an unresolved plot point. I think it's dumb.
But he said, there's the whole flashback scene of his father, cranking up the box and the metal just appears around him.
I know that.
Yeah. But that, I imagine that as Cyborg's telling that story and we're seeing it, So then maybe afterwards, then Aquaman's like, well, you're the mother box. He doesn't say that, but in his head, he's saying to himself, well, you're the mother box. And out loud, he says, how do we know you're not working for the bad guy?
No. It's an unresolved plot point, Aaron.
I think it is resolved. Because
it's not.
He saves the day.
Yeah, he might save the day, but there's never any thought or hint that he will ever go to the other side at all.
Maybe in the future. Maybe in just
like if you would have said to Superman, oh, we don't know if this guy's going to be on our side, because he shows up and then beats them all up, and then he flicks off for a bit, and then he comes back and he's a good guy. Whoa, good resolved plot point. But they don't say that about him. They say that about Cyborg. If Cyborg turned around and just bet them all up once he got the mother box, I'd be like, hell yeah, go you, Cyborg.
You do you.
How do you feel about Cyborg committing lots of crimes and giving that woman $100,000?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That woman's getting all that money taken back the second the bank finds out.
But will they find out?
How will they not find out?
Maybe he's just so smart that he bypassed any idea of them ever.
But then she will never be able to use that money. Anyways, that woman's probably going to be more poor after this movie.
Yeah, I didn't like how he did that, but
yeah.
It's meant to show he has got a good heart, because the way they mentioned that. This is talking about your gun thing again, where they're like, "Oh, you've got a good heart, kid, saving that girl's grades," and then he does that. But it's not. It's good for her, but it's not good for
the economy.
Yeah, the bank.
Oh my god!
That
why
person
did the lighting do this? I hate myself.
It's like $100,000.
Yeah, he gives her a lot of money. Gives her $10K. All right, fair play, Aquaman. Fair play, Cyborg.
Yeah, but it's like 10 times that much.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, Aaron, do you want me to tell you about what the sequels to this movie are going to be?
Do you want to do that now, or do you want to talk more about the movie?
I'll talk to you about the movie, and we can talk about how it sets it up through this movie, and then after we'll talk more about the movie.
Okay.
So, directly after this movie, Batman movie was meant to happen, where Deathstroke is destroying Batman's life.
Yeah.
Just cause. Then maybe some other movies, probably a Flash movie, probably a few other small bits in there.
And then there was Wonder Woman 2 and Aquaman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman 2, Aquaman, all that stuff happened. And then Justice League 2 was meant to happen. And so it would have been revealed that Superman's daughter is actually Batman's daughter. Or Superman's child is actually Batman's child. And that while Superman was dead, Lois and Bruce were getting together. Now I'm not fucking bullshitting right here.
That's crazy.
Alright? So this would happen, right? And then Darkseid would start his attack on Earth at some point. Yeah. I can't remember what other small plot points there are. I think some Green Lanterns and stuff end up showing up, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, normal stuff.
Darkseid shows up. They put Lois in the Batcave because they know, hey, if Darkseid kills Lois, Superman's gonna go a little bit cuckoo.
And she does die.
Yeah. So what happens is Darkseid finds out about this, teleports himself to the Batcave, and before this happens, Batman and Lois have a bit of an argument, and Lois is like, "It's not your kid," and tells him that it isn't his kid, even though it actually is his kid. She lies.
Okay.
And then Darkseid shows up, and Batman can't really I don't know if he can't get there in time, which is lets Lois die. But Batman and Lois are there, and Lois shoots Lois. Darkseid. Yes. Batman shoots Lois. Darkseid shoots Lois with the Omega beams, kills her.
Okay.
That was that scene then in the movie.
Yeah.
Where Superman was crouched down with the corpse and Darkseid coming up and putting his hand on him.
Yeah.
That was that shot.
Yeah.
That shot was completely reused from the end of Man of Steel, where he was crying about snapping General Zod's neck in half. That actually, it's like a reverse version of that scene where instead of him going calming down, he's getting more angry. But yeah, anyways, so Lois is now dead, and Superman is completely susceptible to the anti-life equation.
Right.
So Darkseid takes him over. That's the end of Justice League 2. Justice League 3 will then open in the Nightmare future.
Yeah.
where it's that same crowd. Originally, it wasn't meant to be Deathstroke. It was meant to be Deadshot, played by Will Smith.
Yeah.
And the whole point is they're going to the Joker to get parts and stuff for the cosmic treadmill to send the Flash back in time. But they can only do the back in time thing once a year. They only have one window.
Okay.
Because if they send, say another way, the planet goes around the sun.
Yeah.
If they send Flash back in time 6 months ago to the exact location he was in, he'd just appear up in space. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you need to send him back because he'd appear in the exact location that he went back in time from. So he's going to go back in time. And right before the thing happens, right before Darkseid shows up and zaps Lois,
Yeah.
Barry's going to... They've already sent Barry back once. It didn't work. They knew that
okay.
because Batman remembers it from Batman vs Superman. He's like, you came back to me and told me Lois was the key, but I didn't exactly understand because it wasn't... it was way too vague.
Okay.
So Barry goes back,
Yeah.
tells Bruce she lied. It's actually... He doesn't say it's actually your son, but he says she lied. And then we're no longer in the nightmare future. We're now in regular present day.
Okay.
Just before Darkseid shoots Lois,
Yeah.
Batman jumps in front of the Omega Beams.
And dies.
He dies. Movie ends with his funeral. Justice League 3, Batman dies at the end. And then the ending epilogue scene is Lois bringing her son to the Batcave as whenever he's a bit older and being like, yeah, you're Batman now.
And then Justice League 4.
No, I don't think. I think Zack Snyder would have probably jumped off a bridge by then or something. I probably should actually cut that out. Cut out the bit right.
You shouldn't say that bit.
Yeah. I think Zack Snyder will have done all the cocaine he can by then.
It's probably just as bad.
I know. I just say he's done a lot of cocaine.
Um.
So how batshit crazy is that?
But Darkseid is still there then.
Oh yeah, Superman shows up and beats him up.
Oh,
Because Superman isn't susceptible now to the anti-life equation since Batman's dead. Since Batman's dead, he's no longer vulnerable and sad. He's just angry that he killed his mate.
Why
instead of
didn't
really sad that his wife is dead.
the Flash go back even further and tell Bruce not to say anything to Clark that it's his son?
Doesn't say anything to Clark.
But then how does Clark find out that it's not?
He never finds out.
Oh, okay. I just
Whenever-
assumed he found out and it fell apart.
No, whenever Clark shows up and his wife is dead, he assumes his wife and his soon-to-be-born child
Or his.
are both his, and they're both dead.
Oh. Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and he never learns of the Batman Lois affair, I don't think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I don't remember any plot point saying that.
Do you think he'd hold a grudge? Do you think he's the type of guy to hold a grudge?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Especially if it's Batman. Batman's already tried to kill him.
And
then he-
more or less succeeded.
And after he kills him, then he goes and fucks his wife,
Yeah. Just to bring him back to life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. That's some batshit crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that's not happening.
I kind of want to see it though. I like the future stuff.
Yeah.
Besides Jared Leto Joker being fucking weird and bad.
Yeah. I get it.
But I honestly think it's a batshit crazy vision. I think I'd like to see it.
How do they say Wonder Woman dies?
Yeah, Wonder Woman dies just in the battle with Darkseid. So does Aquaman. Whenever Darkseid shows up, the only people are his ragtag team at the end. So it's him, it's Cyborg,
Flash.
it's Mera, it's the Flash, and it was meant to be Deadshot, but it was going to end up having to be Deathstroke
And the Joker.
and Le Joker.
Way.
Joaquin Phoenix is Joker. Don't bring him in.
It'd probably be better than the current Joker.
Yeah, but wouldn't be good in this world. That's a much more grounded world where I'm gonna shoot 3 dudes on a train and then shoot Robert De Niro. And now I am in the post-apocalyptic future building a treadmill to help a man who's really fast go back in time. That's not.
Yeah.
It's not a.
You think they're doing a Joker too?
Oh, I hope not. I didn't
I
like that
couldn't
movie.
see it.
I didn't
Well, I
like that
probably
movie.
could, but I also couldn't see it.
I didn't like that movie. I don't think it's the
You
Joker.
didn't even watch it, did you?
I watched it in the end. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I didn't like it.
Well, it was okay.
I like it's a good movie, but it's not the Joker. It's just another insane dude. Because that's not the Joker. Like that guy's gonna get beat up by Batman in an instant.
Yeah, I agree. But the thing is, Batman, he doesn't beat him up. He says he's gonna kill him there.
I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you. And what's the exact line?
I think you nailed it.
Mark my words. I will fucking kill you.
No, it's like when I kill you.
No.
Yeah.
He says something.
Yeah, so
He said something about Harley Quinn. He goes, "Oh, you're talking about people dying in my arms. Well, your girlfriend Harley Quinn, when she was dying in my arms, she told me that when I kill you, and mark my words, I will fucking kill you, to make it like slow and painful or something."
okay. That's crazy.
Oh, fucking. It's my favorite line in the whole movie.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. How long have you been recording?
I don't know. A while. Oops. I don't know. We're gonna keep going. It's been half an hour.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to.
30
Oh, yeah,
minutes.
keep going.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna get some of my notes actually just about the film that I had.
but this movie could be considered canon.
Yeah.
If you think about it, the only difference, big difference, obviously there's a lot more development now in the movie, but story-wise, the only big difference at the end of this movie is that Silas Stone is dead.
And Superman rocks a black suit now because it doesn't show him going back to the red suit.
Yeah, but I feel like they should bring him back to the red suit. I like the black suit, but there's no reason for him to have it.
Because it's a dark universe.
Because I was listening to the
Universe.
Weekly Planet, and Mason was describing how in the comics when Superman got the black suit, he did it because he just came back to life. He was depowered. He was like less powerful than usual. So he wore the black suit because obviously the color black is able to absorb sun rays more easily. They don't describe that in the movie. And by the end bit where he opens up his shirt and he's still wearing the black suit, no reason for him to be doing that. So I feel like
Maybe
by
he
the next
likes
movie,
it.
where's Shazam set in this? Where's Shazam?
Where is he? What year does
I
Shazam
know
come
Shazam
out?
comes out after Justice League. I assume it happens.
It comes out after Justice League.
so bright right now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, because you forget that when watching it. Because you're like, where's Aquaman's bright gold suit that he wears at the end of Aquaman?
That happens after.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm
but-
saying. You forget all this stuff.
Where the hell is Martha Manhunter?
Where is he? Where was he? Where is he right
He
now?
turns up
Who
in the middle of
knows?
the movie. He pretends to be Superman's mom, and he goes, "Hey, Lois, you should probably, I don't know, be a bit less sad."
Yeah.
And then Lois goes,
Grow up.
"Thanks, Superman's mom." Then he goes out and he becomes Martian Manhunter. He disappears until the end of the movie, until he shows up to out of rehab actual Ben Affleck's house. That's not meant to be Batman. That's actual in-character Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
He shows up to Batman's house and goes, "Your parents would have been proud of you. You didn't know his parents." And then,
No.
and then
Well,
he
he
goes, "I'm here to help." "Oh, thanks, man. Where were you maybe 5 days ago whenever we were beating the shit out of that giant spiky dude?"
Yeah, exactly. And do they do the room for more thing?
What?
The big table? We will have a big
Yeah.
table in this room.
He's a big idiot.
With room for more. It's got nothing to do with it. I'm just thinking of
With room for more.
with room for
I'll
more.
fucking kill you. That's my favorite line in this movie.
Why
What
doesn't he hook up with Wonder Woman and not?
I think he will.
No, why? Why doesn't he? But instead decides to go with Lois Lane.
Because he's an absolute stud.
Yeah,
It's fucking Batman, man.
it's Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. You know he was banned from going to the producers of the most recent No Time to Die James Bond movie. They did since the movie obviously didn't premiere, but before it was about to premiere, they didn't want him at the premiere because he's with one of the actresses, Anna de Armas, and apparently they've been they get given out to a lot for a PDA. And they didn't want him at the premiere because they did take attention away.
Yucky.
They didn't want Ben Affleck was getting banned from a James Bond premiere because he couldn't stop kissing his girlfriend.
Yucky.
What a legend! What's that? It's just like that line from Good Will Hunting.
Which line?
I will fucking kill you. It is, in Good Will Hunting,
No.
the line where he goes, "Oh my God, he's with Matt Damon," because Matt Damon's the main guy in that movie. He's Mr. Good Will Hunting. That's his name.
Yeah.
And he shows up and he goes, he's like, "Oh, fuck you," or whatever. He goes, "If you're still here, whenever." What's the other one? "That's not a threat. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I will kill you." It's the same thing. Same character. Same guy.
Could be.
I always do that thing. That's not a threat. That's a fact. I always say that to Tara. He gets pissed off when I do it in that accent. I don't even know what it's meant to be. I think it's it makes me Scottish and Northern Irish.
or something. Yeah.
That's not a threat. That's a fact. I'll fucking kill ya. That's not a threat. That's a fact. Oh God, it's terrible. So straight. That's
Comedy.
a fact. It is. Yeah, it's the same line.
It is. I've got a question for you.
Go ahead.
And this is not only in this Justice League, but it's in both versions of the Justice League film.
Okay.
Let me tell you my question.
Okay.
How heavy is Bruce Wayne's plane?
How heavy is the plane?
Because there's a whole back cave just in the plane. Do you not think the interior looks so heavy? It looks like the back cave on the inside of the plane. It's all black, big
I don't
chunky
think
walls.
it's as big as you think it is.
I think no, not big. It's just everything looks so heavy.
Yeah, you've got the whole Batmobile in there. Hey,
How heavy is that plane? And follow-up question: how much power do you need?
I know a lot, but he's rich. He has everything. He's Batman.
No, but he doesn't have everything. He had Lois Lane but lost her.
We don't know that yet, though.
Might get her back.
But that's really backhanded at the end of the movie whenever Batman's like, congratulations. It's his kid.
Yeah, but he doesn't know it's his kid.
Yeah.
I think.
It's crazy.
I hope if they do make a Justice League 2 and they go with that plot, that he doesn't do that.
Smash Lost Lane.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find it kind of interesting.
I don't think it's nice. It's meant to be Batman. Batman's a bad guy in these films.
Yeah, kind of sometimes. Except for this one. He's kind of a good guy in this movie. Jeremy Irons is good as Alfred. He's good. He's good at
I
just
like him.
he's good at just telling Batman, hey mate, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. He is.
But like, oh my god, it's so dark now. Anyways, this is an audio medium. It doesn't matter about the visuals.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Let me see what other things I have to tell you about the Justice League movie. Some I wrote down. Oh yeah, okay, here's the thing.
Stephen Wolf.
Stephen Wolf. So you know when Stephen Wolf first goes to Amazonia, whatever the place is called.
Themyscira.
Themyscira.
Yeah.
Mascara. When they go to Mascara, right? And he enters the temple in which they have the Mother Box.
The Mother Box, yes.
And Queen Themyscira.
Actually, Hippolyta, I think is her name.
I can't remember, but
Mm-hmm.
the Queen.
The Queen.
Takes the
Wonder
Mother
Woman's
Box. You know, she just stays in there for ages doing backflips. Like,
yeah.
why aren't you running miles away now? Why are you here doing backflips?
No, okay.
Instead of just going.
I think this is a bigger issue with the original one because I think they have a more fleshed out plan in this one. So their plan originally was, right, we've got these guys constantly on guard at the Mother Box. So after cracking it open because Superman's big loud scream woke it up.
And that's basically what it was.
And basically, they were like, right, well, here's what we're going to do. Someone comes in here, we'll try kill him. If we can't kill him, we're going to sink the place. And then run with the box. No, we're going to sink the place. They say we're going to sink the place, and then we're fine. I'm going to take the box out, we're going to sink the place, it'll kill him. And that's when they realised, oh, the thing didn't kill him, and that's when they had to make the desperate run, because they didn't realise they would have had to have made that run, because they thought that would have killed them whenever they dropped him into the ocean.
Did they say that?
No, but just assumed while watching it.
It's not assumed while watching it.
They all show up on horses, and Hippolyta's like, "Yeah, I got the Mother Box." She looks over the edge of the lake, and then she just walks over to a horse and gives them Mother Box. Someone goes, "Right, go put it in the next temple, I guess."
Yeah, okay,
and
that
then
is true.
Steppenwolf goes, "I'm back."
Yeah, but she could have been gone even further by then, just in case.
Yeah, but they didn't assume that.
Yeah, but are they meant to be like good people, smart people, or something? No, they're all idiots. Everyone.
Yeah, but
in
you
this film
don't think
are
someone
idiots.
that powerful is going to show up?
Yeah, but you just fought him. Like, you know,
Yeah,
you were just there
Yeah,
fighting.
you just
him.
fought him, and a few people have done. They did a little bit of damage to him. They got a few little licks in, and they were like, "All right, we're just going to drop him and this entire building into the ocean. That should kill him."
Another question. Do you think who would?
I
win?
had a thought there for a minute about fucking something that's gone. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll tell you this. Why you think of it? Who would win in like bow and arrows? Right,
Okay.
as great as they were back in their day,
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't win against a normal army coming in with guns.
No.
They needed like.
Yeah, but the Amazons aren't just.
Yeah, they're warriors, but they're gonna be shot down dead instantly.
Yeah, but they're not just warriors. They've got like a bulletproof armor, and they're also like much stronger than regular people.
Yeah, but do you think a bullet through the head would not kill them there?
Oh, it was.
Yeah. But
they're
none of
also-
them are as strong as Wonder Woman there.
They're not as strong as Wonder Woman, but they're also still fast. A lot of them still have the fast to block a bullet with their armor they're wearing.
I don't think they're that fast.
Yeah.
You know,
But anyways, why are you asking this? You're saying this as if they fought an army in the movie. They
no,
didn't.
but I'm just saying, like, bow and arrows aren't going to do very much these days.
Yeah, but they don't
Especially-
have technology. They're on an island by themselves and they're chilling, bro.
Yeah, Wakanda, they're off doing their own thing, but they're like the
Yeah,
smart-
Wakanda's like crazy. They got a special metal. They ain't got no special metal. It's completely different universes as well, you dickhead.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. Just because you're isolated doesn't mean you can't be smart.
I feel like they seem quite smart.
Also, like that queen, like, you know, this isn't her first rodeo.
Oh, I remember what I was going to say.
Oh, tell me.
The villain from Wonder Woman 1 is back.
Oh, the ginger guy?
No, yeah, you know the guy who was ginger in Wonder Woman 1?
He's in Harry Potter films?
Yeah. He's like slightly in this movie. They've obviously like CGI'd his face onto one of the dudes. You know, in the very first opening fight when Darkseid, it's not like whenever Wonder Woman was describing Darkseid coming to Earth years ago.
Yeah.
You know, the guy who drives the axe at Darkseid's shoulder.
Yeah.
If you look at him, it's him. Except he's obviously younger. They've made him look younger and they've given him a big black bushy beard and he's bald. And because like he was back then, he was the good guy. He's Zeus's brother, like, and he has the Ares helmet on. It's literally Ares. Wonder Woman says like, oh, Zeus and his brother Ares and all these people, and you can see Ares there, and it's got the guy's face. So it's pretty epic. It's a little bit of continuity there that I liked.
Yes.
Darkseid was almost a Green Lantern until he got shot.
Yeah.
That was fucking crazy. If that man was a Green Lantern, everyone's fucked.
That would have been cool.
No, it wouldn't have been cool. Would have been bad.
Yeah, would have been. They need to do more stuff.
They need to make more movies.
Yeah.
They need to make Justice League 2. I think they need to continue this. I want to see.
Who would you get to direct it?
Snyder. Just keep him going. But make him release them in theaters so he doesn't make them 4 hours.
Yeah.
And tell him, hey, 2% slow motion. Not 10%. You get 2% slow motion.
Yeah, that's 2%. But that 2% is only for the Flash.
Yeah. It's literally the one person who plays with time and space and speed is the Flash. So he's allowed the slow motion bits.
Another thing. You're right, speaking of...
Maybe the odd Superman slow motion scene.
Half the Justice League
Mm-hmm.
are not useful. Obviously, they are in this film.
Okay.
But Superman could easily be like the Flash. What Aquaman does.
Yeah,
all,
that's
like,
one thing I don't like about things is when, like, in the thing, I feel like Wonder Woman should be not stronger than Superman, but she should be able to beat up Superman.
Well, they should be able to have a decent fight.
Yeah. But I feel like Superman, like, with all the powers he has, I don't think he should be the most powerful. If you know what I mean. I feel like he should be besides obviously maybe an Aquaman or a Batman. I feel like he should own, like, the Flash. Superman should never be faster than the Flash.
Yeah,
because it negates the Flash. You don't need the Flash if Superman's faster than him. You don't need Wonder Woman if Superman's stronger and more powerful than her. You don't need Aquaman at all in this movie.
No, or any movie. Well,
sometimes he's useful, but you don't need him in this.
He couldn't even stop that flood.
Yeah, actually, what an idiot. Superman could have stopped that flood.
He could have. He could have frozen.
Yeah, let's say he could have just freeze spread. God damn it. Yeah, he's not needed. Batman's there to be the team leader, to be able to make plans and stuff because he's Batman. Yeah. That's understandable. Aquaman doesn't need to be here. The Flash, able to turn back time and stuff. Never seen Superman do that. Besides the original Superman movies,
like,
but
the Flash's got a bit of a yeah, that's true. Mm-hmm. But the Flash's got a little bit of electricity.
No, but like realistically, like, what's better? Okay, you can run really, really fast, or you can just fly at the same speed.
I'd prefer to run really fast.
No, you wouldn't. Shut your mouth.
I would.
You fucking idiot. The Flash should never be like. That's why I don't like the ending of the original Joss Whedon Justice League. Because Superman and Flash are going to race and they look evenly matched. No, the Flash should beat him every day of the week. Yeah. Because it's his number one thing. The Flash's number one thing is that he got super speed. So he should be faster than anyone else
ever
who has powers.
Do you think he'd beat Usain Bolt in a race?
No, not the way Ezra Miller runs. I'm doing the Ezra Miller run for anyone listening. He basically does the Conor McGregor walk. He does the Conor McGregor walk. You know the one where he goes like that.
Yeah.
But except he's running.
Yeah.
Anyways,
they should have had him running in real life.
Wonder Woman was good in this movie. I feel like the fight with Steppenwolf was good, but the fact that I like the fact that Superman just turned up and fucked him around a little bit, but completely negated Aquaman. Because why are you there, mate?
He stabbed him and he kebabbed him.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever watch the DC animated movies?
No.
I feel like they could be a thing. We could like watch one of them every week, and then whenever we finish them all off, come back and just talk about them all at once. Like not do one a week for the podcast, but just watch them all ourselves week by week, talk about them ourselves, then talk about them all at the end.
Where do you find
them?
They're
actually quite good. Just on like just got a Kiss cartoon. It's that website has like every cartoon.
Yeah.
Because the ending of that universe is insane.
Oh, okay.
Don't me tell you about the ending of that universe.
Is this the one with Darren Criss in it?
No, that's the beginning of the new universe. this movie, it's kind of similar to the way this one kind of turns out in a way. But at the end, in the last most Justice League animated movie, it's Justice League Dark movie technically because Constantine's the main character, but it's the ending of this universe. So Superman's like, I'm fed up of fucking Darkseid coming here and beating the shit out of us. We're going to him and we're gonna go kill him. And at this point, Superman's already been dead. He's been resurrected.
Yeah.
So they show up. They bring every fucking superhero on the planet, all of them.
Yeah.
They're like, let's go. Teen Titan. No, sorry. All the Justice League. They leave the Teen Titans back on Earth. And they're like, let's go.
Just in case.
Let's go to the Apocalypse and beat the shit out of Darkseid.
Yeah.
But the whole time, Darkseid's able to see everything that they're talking about and all the plans they're making through Cyborg. Because Cyborg's obviously has been made out of the apocalyptic technology.
Yeah.
They show up, and Darkseid has crossed Doomsday with his parademons.
Okay.
So all of his parademons are like Doomsday level power. So they tear the Justice League to shreds. All of them. They get fucked. Wonder Woman, all of them get torn like to pieces. The only surviving ones are Batman, because Darkseid keeps him alone and mind controls him. Superman, who gets his powers completely drained. And Constantine runs away. He gets out of there. But it's revealed later in the movie that the reason he runs away is because Zatanna put a spell on him that if bad shit starts to happen, he gets out of there so he can save the day later.
Okay.
You get out of here. So
Doctor Strange type stuff.
So Constantine's the main guy. He goes around rounding up heroes. Raven is the only, because after that then Darkseid invades the Earth and kills everyone. Like nearly everyone's dead. There's only a few members of the Suicide Squad left. There's a few members of the Teen Titans left. Well, I think it's only even Raven. Raven and Superman are their best buds, out trying to chill. Constantine shows up, tries to get them like, hey, we need to get the world back.
They go, no.
At a point, Darkseid shows up at the Green Lantern place and just teleports a bunch of lava on top of the planet, killing all the Green Lanterns. All the Green Lanterns are now dead. There's a scene where Shazam just gets his legs torn off. Wonder Woman and a few other characters like Mera and all survive, and Martian Manhunter, and they get mind controlled and like split in half and like half, because they got ripped up, but he puts them back together like half robots and shit.
Yeah.
And then Lex Luthor and all's a good guy now. He's trying to help Harley Quinn and all help. Lois Lane's a bit of a badass. She has like a secret agent and she's killing people. And and they just go and they beat the shit. Cyborg is now a part of the planet Apocalypse.
Oh, okay.
They get the Trigon, Trigon, the big devil who's Raven's dad.
Oh yeah.
They unleash him and he fights Darkseid, and then while they're fighting, everyone else gets out of there and Cyborg blows up the planet.
And does Cyborg die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says bitches at the end, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
Before he dies.
This is like an adult's
Batman's there and he's like, oh, I'm a dude in a big chair and I'm the most smartest man ever. And then eventually he ends up killing Damian Wayne, his own son, and then he snaps out of it and brings his son back to life and then helps beat everyone else up.
That's crazy.
Superman gets his powers back at some point. He also becomes half of devil. It's honestly, it's an insane movie.
Is this one movie or is it a lot of TV shows?
This is all the last movie.
Is there many movies?
There's loads of them.
Okay. While you search for that,
yeah,
I had a question and now I forget it. There's something to do with Superman, I feel. Oh no, it's to do with Batman. So is Batman
15? Starting with Flashpoint, Justice League War, Son of Batman, Justice League Dawn of Atlantis, Batman versus 15 of them.
Is the title of that film not finished?
Justice League Flashpoint Paradox, Justice League War, Son of Batman, Justice League Dawn of Atlantis, Batman vs. Robin, Batman Bad Boy, Justice League vs. Teen Titans, Justice League Dark 2017. Come on, you son of a bitch. Justice League Dark. Where am I? Teen Titans, Judas Contract, Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay, The Death of Superman, Constantine, City of Demons, Reign of the Superman, Batman Hush, Wonder Woman Bloodlines, Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War. Now this movie is actually a prequel. It's set before before.
So
Justice
what's
League
the
War.
last one?
The last one is Justice League Dark, Apocalypse War.
No, sorry, but which is the one that you're talking about?
This one.
But you said it's set before all of them.
No, I was pointing at Wonder Woman there.
Oh, okay.
Justice League Teen Titans Suicide Squad team up in one final battle against Darkseid, who has successfully conquered Earth. Anyways, it's for a different episode.
It is. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. So does that mean Batman is like psychic?
Oh, sorry. One thing that you're gonna enjoy: the guy who becomes the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And he's an Inhuman and he's got like super strength. You know that guy?
No, he's just really strong.
Oh, he's just really strong,
yeah.
but he's an Inhuman.
No, his girlfriend is.
Oh, then why has he got powers?
He didn't. He's just big, massive guy.
No, he has powers.
Mac, he's just massive.
No, he becomes the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh. What's his name?
Oh,
He is an Inhuman.
or Sway.
He's
Sway. Haley, help me out.
Haley. She's not here, bro. Which one is he? No, this is he's one of the dudes, bro. He becomes
the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. in a.
why we know whenever the Ghost Rider stuff is happening. This dude.
Oh, he's not Inhuman. He just takes a super. He
okay.
just takes an injection.
But anyways, he voices Batman in this world that I was
He,
talking to you about.
Mac, he takes over as the head of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh,
at the
does he?
very end.
That's cool. It'd be great to never see him in the MCU ever.
Yeah.
Patriot.
Yeah, he calls himself the Patriot.
I want to see what that character looks like. Anyways, you keep talking about something while I.
That's his
look up
outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just in the comics.
Yeah.
Because
The character, the guy who plays Captain America now in
yeah,
fucking Winter Soldier, originally
US
before
agent.
he was US agent, he was called the Super Patriot.
Jeffrey Mace, that's who he is in the TV show.
Oh no, the Patriot is also this guy, the Young Avenger.
Maybe
Yeah, the original Patriot is the Young Avenger guy who takes over the role of Captain America.
Google the Patriot, Jeffrey Mace. This could be a completely made up person just for the show.
I love how we've gone from the Snyder cut to fucking this. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay. Oh yeah, look, there's the.
Yeah, the symbol thing.
Oh fuck, my internet's bad.
The- Rock flag and eagle.
Rock flag and eagle.
But yeah, is Batman a psychic
In when? In what?
in Justice League?
Why?
Because he can see the future.
No, they're like future echo things that the Flash is making them see.
Even the one that he wakes from in the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's also a thing that there's like loads of alternate timelines where they've tried to change the future as well. Because that's why the Joker says how many timelines has been destroyed because you've refused to lay down your life. But he says it in a really bad voice because it's Jared Leto.
And then in the very last one,
He's
he
getting
lays
echoes.
down
He's
his
getting
life.
echoes of other timelines that are being changed. Because the way that happens, then Superman shows up. They obviously all get murdered by Superman in that scene,
Yeah.
and then reset the timeline again. Try again.
And then in the last one, he does lay down his life for Lois Lane.
Yeah.
She's the key. It's very sexist of him.
I feel like we should let this episode off here. I'm getting really tired.
I feel like this, yeah. The first half an hour of this podcast went back by in like 10 minutes, and then it feels like we've been recording for
feels like
another hour.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, this has been our episode.
Our podcast.
This has been our podcast. We're done. It's over. No. This has been our episode on The Thing. Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah.
Overall, we thought it was better than the original. I still didn't think it was great. I don't like a lot of the characterizations, including the Flash. I hate him.
Yeah.
And the Joker I still hate. But
Okay.
yeah, overall, at a thumbs up.
I'll give it a
I'd
thumbs
just
up.
give it 1. Yeah, I'd give it 1 out of the 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
50%.
50%. Probably better than the original score.
Oh, the original one wouldn't have got any thumbs up for me.
I would have given it like that much.
You know, if I was to rank my DCU movies,
Yeah, I was going to ask you that actually.
all right, Man of Steel, thumbs up and a half.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
It's better than Justice
Suicide
League,
Squad, no thumbs up.
The first one,
Actually, Suicide Squad, the first one,
I'll give a thumbs
half
up.
a thumbs up. I give half a thumbs up.
I'm going to give just one.
Batman vs Superman, half thumbs up again.
Thumbs up.
Oh, I feel bad putting Suicide Squad in, but actually, no, they are the same level. What am I thinking? Justice League, none.
Okay.
Wonder Woman,
The first one,
yeah.
I'm going to give it one thumbs up.
I'm going to give it 1.5. I
Yeah,
never
that's
watched
a one.
Aquaman.
I'll give Aquaman. You know what? I'm going to give Aquaman 1.25.
Yeah, okay. The new Justice League,
One thumbs up.
1 thumbs up. Shazam, I'm giving 2 thumbs up. Really enjoyed that movie.
1.5.
Okay.
You haven't seen Wonder Woman 2. I'm giving that half a thumbs up.
You've seen it?
Well, I watched half of it, got already bored. So
Okay.
I'm giving
I want to
it
watch it
thumbs
just
up.
because Pedro Pascal.
You know what? Because I only saw half of it, I'm giving it a quarter.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
There's one more. Oh, have you seen Birds of Prey? I haven't.
Oh, Birds of... Oh, I forgot that existed. Yeah. I feel like we should watch that at some point just to do it.
Joker, 10 thumbs up.
I'm not giving it any.
No, yeah, me neither.
Yeah, we should watch Birds of Prey at some point. Yeah. So this has been ComhraCast episode. Shit, what episode is this even going to be?
8. Oh no, we don't know. Yeah, we've recorded like loads of things.
No, this will be episode 8. This will be episode 8.
No, are you sure it won't be 7? Or will it be episode 8?
Just go to YouTube. You can cut this bit out.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, they've just released a full hour of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They released the YouTube video right
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. This has been ComhraCast episode 7.
Yes.
Thanks for listening.
We don't know what's coming up next week. We've recorded a load of stuff.
Yeah. Whatever it will be.
Next week is Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 1 and 2.
Yes.
Stay tuned for that.
After that, we've got some other things in the pipeline.
We've got Fantastic Four.
We've got a Fantastic Four fan casting thing in the pipeline. We're going to keep every 2 episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier. We'll do reviews. We'll do something else really stupid probably.
Yeah.
But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching and listening if you're on Spotify right now.
Yeah.
Make sure to listen to our Godzilla vs Kong soon. We can review that. We're reviewing it. I want to watch that movie.
I like how we have 100% of the likes there.
Yeah, they're all
We are
2
the most-
likes, 2 likes, 2 likes, 5 likes, 3 likes, 3 likes.
We probably got the best like score of any
Ever.
YouTube channel.
Yeah. Same as how, you know, the way our shooting at basketball. Since we've never taken a shot, we've technically never missed a shot. We've 100% shooting accuracy. Anyways, yeah, this has been ComhraCast episode 6. Thanks for listening and watching. Follow our podcast page at ComhraCast on TikTok and Instagram. Follow me, Cáca Millish, on Instagram and TikTok at Cáca_MillishX with no follow. My YouTube, Cáca Millish. Subscribe to that bad boy. I post some nice fun videos. If you would like to follow me on Twitter, it's CCA Millish1. Aaron, plug yourself. Go.
I'm Derek.png on Instagram. I'm Derek_PNG on Twitter. I'm Derek.png on PlayStation. that's a joke.
I am Millish40 on Visco and PlayStation.
And I've probably got something else I use. My phone number.
My home address. Anyone who listens to this podcast knows where we live.
and our phone numbers.
And our phone numbers, yeah. If you listen to this episode, any of our friends, this is how we test who our real friends are. If you're one of our real friends, call us right after you listen to this episode. Please call us. We're so lonely. We need friends. Okay, guys. Peace out. Have a good day. Goodbye. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.